missed y'all. It is the Apache Dreamer. I am back. Yes, I'm back. I'm here to give you guys your guys and gals, your May 2019 horoscope. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the sign of Virgo. I did not get to post horoscope videos for March or April. I do apologize. This Virgo had some extenuating health circumstances that I had to recover from, but I am here now to continue on and give you guys some love. I appreciate all of the patience and all of the kindness and love from all of my subscribers to my page for being patient with me and liking, sharing my videos, subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel as of yet, please do so. It would be absolutely wonderful to have you here at the Apache Dreamer channel. So click subscribe, click like, and if you want to know when I drop a new video, click the notification bell and you'll be notified. This is a general reading for the sign of Virgo. All things in this reading will not resonate with all people. So if what goes on here does not apply or resonate with you, then that means it wasn't meant for you. It's meant for someone else. So be sure to check the other signs on your chart, your moon, rising, Venus. And if not, then find you another reader on YouTube that is as awesome as I am, okay? There are tons of them out there. I watch a few YouTube horoscope videos, not many. I don't have tons. I watch just I have a hand, a few really good people that I watch. So let's get it popping. I'm going to be doing the reading as usual with my energy oracle deck because this deck is awesome. And while I was recuperating, I got a new deck. And I know my fellow virgins will appreciate this deck because I love this deck. It has unicorns and it has attitude. It is the Rebel Oracle deck. And I'm pulling cards for each sign with a little oracle advice. So you guys have a card. I will flash it at the end of the video after I read the cards. I'm gonna clarify, then oracle advice. Got it? Got it. Good. Cool. Y'all, when I first glanced at these cards, I was like, I don't even want to be a Virgo this month. And I went ahead and, got everything laid out and together. And now I've been glancing down this whole time I'm talking. And I'm looking deeper into the cards. And this reading for Virgos is not as bad as it initially looked. The initial glance was looking like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be a Virgo for May. Oh my gosh. So you guys bear with me because I see some deep meaning for us virgins for the month of May. And I can dig it. I'm all for it. So let's start off. Some of you guys are going to be kicking your dust. Some of you guys are going to take a road trip. I get mini vacay, close enough that you can drive, far enough away that you don't feel like you're still at home. Some Virgos are going to be going on a journey in the month of May. And the sun's out for most people now. The weather's good. It's been just absolutely beautiful. It's the perfect time for a road trip. Okay, y'all? You are not going to, unbelievably, because you know people stereotype our perfectionist behavior and our atypical personalities. Unbelievably, you guys are not even going to plan this trip. There is no plan. There is no strategy. Strategy came out reverse. No plan, no strategy, no itinerary. You're going to just be like, I want to go to the mountains. And you're not going to plan it. You're going to be like, I'm going to go to the mountains. You're going to get up and get in your car. You're going to get up and pack your stuff. Pack a little bag, a little duffel. Get in your car and you're just going to go to the mountains or to the lake or, you know, to the casino, to the beach. You're just going to go. Be free, be happy. And you're going to have a ball. You have rest and rejuvenation here in this reverse. And it does not mean that you are in this the way this is set up in this spread. This is not, you're exhausted and you absolutely need to sleep. This is, you're going on a trip and you're going to enjoy yourself so much that you're hardly going to even rest. You are going to be bursting with exploration going on this trip. You know, you're not going to get in bed till late at night and you're going to get up the next morning and just go out and explore some more. Like, you are being spontaneous, Virgo. Good for you guys. And I'm going to try to, you know, apply this because I do like road trips. I don't like planes. I've rode on a plane a few times and I did not like it. So road trips are like my deal. I can see myself taking a road trip this month and I'm like, I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. I would say I'm going to go ahead and pack my bag, but this is something that's not planned. This is a spontaneous, I need some me time and I need to get away. This is what this is. And you guys deserve it. Like, Virgos are known for being very focused, very hardworking. So you deserve a mini vacation. I don't see this being anything extended. It's just going to be a mini vacay. It's going to be like a weekend, 3-4 days. It's not going to be very long, but you're going to enjoy yourself so much. So much. So have fun, virgins. And if this happens to apply to me, I don't know if it does yet. If I decide to just up and take a mini vacay, I will be sure to update you guys next month on where I went and what happened and how I carried on with, you know, my little me time. Because I could use some me time the way my life has been ruminating. You have the door to personal healing and happiness that came out reverse, which means basically you feel like things have not been going your way. There are things that you want to do, and you feel like nothing has been going your way. Your ambitions are basically being blown away like a grain of salt in the wind. And it's irking to your spirit. It's really irking to your soul that things aren't going your way because, you know, a lot of Virgos are very structured in nature. Not all of us, of course, but a lot of Virgos are very structured in nature. So when we plan to do something, we expect it to happen if we're following through like we're supposed to. So when things don't happen the way we've planned, when, you know, we have to derive away from our plans, or, you know, it just, you know, it irks our soul. And we're standing in front of the door of healing and happiness, frowning at the universe because of one achievement or accomplishment that didn't follow through the way we thought it would. We need to be better about that as people. Those that apply to, you know, don't beat yourself up so bad. Cut yourself a break. you know, a lot of us are very hard on ourselves. So you need to like give yourself a break. Everything, there's no such thing as perfect, and it's one thing that some people, including myself, have to learn and apply to life. There is no such thing as perfect. Okay? Um Angel of Strength, it came out in reverse, and it's because you feel powerless, because this thing that you wanted, that you planned, did not go your way, and you feel powerless. Like you feel like your your personal power, your inner strength, your not focus, your you feel like your determination has been sucked from you because this did not go your way, Virgo. That's what I'm saying. Take it easy on yourself, okay? Take it easy on yourself. All of this worrying, unnecessary anxiety and worrying about this small, it really is small in the grander scheme of things, even though I'm sure the people that are going through this feels like it is just like a huge obstacle. But in the grand scheme of things, this is something that is small. And because of all of the anxiety and worrying that you're putting yourself through, you guys, I'm sorry, my phone rang. I got thrown off track because my phone rang. Because of all of this, you guys are, your intuition is suffering. Your spiritual self is suffering because of undue stress and anxiety. And I'm not saying it is unconscionable anxiety and worry, I guess. I mean, it's just anxiety and worry that you could do without. It's undue. And your spiritual self is suffering. Your intuition is suffering. It is unbalanced. For those of you who are into deeper spirituality, and those of you in the magical community, your manifestations are not going to be as strong or on point in the month of May, because you're stressing your spiritual self out. All that anxiety and worry is stressing your spirit, and your spirit is not going to cooperate while it is under duress. So think about that. You also got the Goddess of the Moon reversed. See, that's why I was saying bear with me, because you have a lot of reverse cards, Virgo. And I don't, I don't plot and plan how my cards come out. That's the one thing I can't plan. One of many things I can't plan. You have the Goddess of the Moon reversed for the month of May. I'm sorry about the glare, y'all. But that is furthering your failing intuition. Your intuition is going to be lacking in slow to slow to alert you of the universe surrounding you. Your intuition is suffering right around, like literally side by side with your spiritual self, Virgo. So that's why I'm saying, like, be easier on yourself. Give yourself a break. If something doesn't go your way or pan out, your plans are ruined, it's okay. It's okay. Even if you can't change it, or even if you can't work around it or fix it in any type of way, it's still okay. You can, you make another plan, okay? Make an entirely different plan. It's okay. You guys also got broken heart. And when I first saw this card, I first flipped it over. I thought this was romantically driven. and it is not. This is personal disappointment. You are beating yourself up. This broken heart is you beating yourself up, Virgos. This is you being downtrodden, and you are just, like I said, disappointed in yourself because something did not pan out. You are beating yourself up. You are, berating yourself when is unnecessary. And I understand, because I do these same things. I am what is known as like a textbook typical Virgo for the most part. I differ because my moon and my rising are underwater in air, so there are differences to me, but for the most part, I am like a typical Virgo. So like, I totally get it. I am my worst critic. I always have been. Like, for me to be such a perfectionist, I am so super aware of my flaws. Like, I am very self-aware. So I get it. But like I said, as a whole, we all have to work on that. We have to do better for our own sake, for our spirit's sake, for the sake of our soul. We have to do better. And like I said, especially if you are into a deeper meaning of spirituality, your manifestations are gonna be so wonky. And I have experienced that. I have set my shit on fire before. Do not ask me to elaborate. Just know, for those of you that are into deeper spirituality, you like probably can guess how or why. When I'm off kilter spiritually and my intuition is on vacation, I set my shit on fire by accident. It's not a literal thing. It does not happen in any kind of easily roundabout way. 1 minute I'm doing one thing, the next minute my shit is on fire. So don't be so disappointed in yourself, and don't be so hard on yourself, Virgos, okay? You are breaking your own heart, which is very sad if you stand back and look at it. If you stand back and look at this entire spread and situation as a whole, it's very sad. And that's going to be the driving force for you spontaneously deciding to just get up and leave and take a mini vacation and just go. Don't plan, just go. You need that break. You need that me time, that time to yourself to recharge, to refurbish your spirit, so to speak. Is what that's the best way I can explain it, okay? This spontaneous trip will be beneficial as intended. It is going to go your way. Don't worry. Nothing's going to be chaos. Right behind broken heart, you got the Magician in the mirror. This is kind of embracing your inner awesomeness. This is embracing the force behind what makes you so great, okay? That's what he is here for. The inner, like, badass Virgo. That's the inner badass Virgo. The Magician in the mirror is coming here right behind this personal disappointment that you're feeling, Virgo. And you see how he has fire, and it's very ironic. I just talked about fire. See how he has the fire on one side heating, and then he has the ice on the other side. This is him cooling your poor disappointed heart. This is him cooling things down for you. This is him bringing back your personal power. This is him soothing your spirit and your soul so you can get back to being a boss ass Virgos. Talk about. This is yin and yang. It came out reversed, which so happens to not even really be negative or bad at all. This is an action card. This yin and yang here, beside the Magician in the mirror, is the action that you're taking to refurbish your spirit. This is the action. This is what you're going to be doing when you go on your mini vacation. You are going to like let your inner happy loose. This is you on the beach meditating. This is you in the mountain enjoying nature and the scenery and the blissful peace of everything that you're experiencing on your mini vacation. This is you taking that power that the Magician in the mirror has. This is you standing in that power, and this is you glowing while you stand in that power, Virgo. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And like, to basically wrap this all up in just like such a positive nutshell, you have adjacent possibilities. These adjacent possibilities are all of the opportunities for you that you're going to explore while you're on your mini vacation. These are explorations. Museum, art museum, festival, French restaurants, mountain climbing, scuba diving, or I don't know where you live or what's available in, car trip distance. I don't know what kind of activities. This is you exploring. Each one of these doors opens to a new positive exploration on your mini vacation that is going to push you one step further to rejuvenating your spirit, to healing your disappointed little heart, Virgo. This is like the light at the end of the tunnel. Ain't that grand? Yes. All right, so there's not really a lot here for me to clarify because your reading spread is very self-explanatory. But I do want to know what is so disappointing for Virgos in the month of May. And I would also like to know where everyone is going. So I'm going to clarify that, at least just to get an idea. Sometimes the cards will point like literally to, big lights, bright city, or mountains, or country, or farm, or, it'll give a literal pointing. Sometimes it'll just give a roundabout. You going somewhere, you traveling. So we're gonna see. Please clarify. Okay. So, for a broken heart, I did say it was some sort of personal disappointment. To clarify, I got the Three of Wands, and it came out reversed. Three of Wands is partnership and alliances, or basically waiting on your ships to come in, so to speak. Some sort of deal did not go through. Some sort of merger or deal, or it was something that had to do with you networking with some other party. It fell through for you, Virgos, and that's why you have the heartbreaking personal disappointment here. your ship didn't come in. I mean, you were waiting for success. Like, you were waiting for confirmation. Hey, I planned this, I followed through with it, and it went perfect, and you were waiting for confirmation, and it, you know, something went wonky. And then let me pull another card. So, like I said, some sort of like a merger or something. For some of you, this could be romantic in nature. I'm not really feeling too much relationship, romance, love, blah blah blah. Like a really important deal of some kind went awry. And for some of you, it could be romantic. For some of you, you were trying to get with somebody and it didn't work out. And so that's why you're so disappointed, and why I think it's not really romantic in nature. As the card Harmony suggests, this would be the Lovers. As the card Harmony suggests, and would be the Lovers, it is the card for Gemini. So this could indicate a Gemini in the mix. Why I think it's not really like lovers per se. The Ace of Swords came out, triumphant success. This is new ideas. This is new ideas. This is communication, things like that. It looks like, you know, like I said, some kind of idea you had, project, or it could even have been you just trying to link up with somebody and communicate with them, and it just fell through for you. And you're super disappointed because Virgos tend to be hard on themselves in general, you know? You had, like, you just knew this was going to go through for you. You, like I said, you know, you planned it, you followed through, and you just knew everything. This is the Sacrifice card. You just knew everything was going to work in your favor, and it didn't. It did not. And it's not like your sacrifice was in vain. What I'm seeing here is, obviously there were holes in your plan that you weren't privy to on your own. Gosh, I'm at 28 minutes, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Obviously there were holes in your plans, and that's why it didn't work. Just be easy on yourself. Just be easy on yourself, Virgos. I was gonna clarify the journey, the trip. I'm at 28 minutes. I don't really see why I should clarify that. You're gonna take a trip. You're not gonna plan it. You're gonna get up and go. Have fun, Virgos. I'm gonna go ahead and do your oracle card from the Rebel deck. This is another reason why I think that was not a romantic heartbreak. It's just a sign of Gemini or merger. Your oracle card from the Rebel deck is that project, that person, that idea is waiting. That's what it says. On the back of the card, it says, get after that shit. The world has your back. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. So, like I said, you know, if your plan didn't pan out, whatever it was that you tried to plan that didn't work, make a new plan. There were holes in your plan that you kind of looked over some kind of way. Come up with a whole new plan and try it again, Virgo, okay? I'll see y'all next month for June. Peace out, y'all. Bye.